Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your Jujutsu Kaisen macro. And as you can see in my items, I have one eye and 11 capsules, and I got this overnight, so it is pretty effective. And my last macro that I made of Magic Town, I was able to collect a bunch of these keys to just show that it is effective. It is an effective macro. So let's start. You can usually, I see there's a technique where people go to summon and then they'll run down to the story place, but it works the same if you just press W twice, just tap it, and then go left and hold shift, because you'll always hit inside of the gate at that point. Then stop, obviously, go forward, hit a wall, and then hold your left key until you get inside of a room and bring this bar down maybe 2 or 3 times in case your mouse misses it, and teleport to the Cursed Academy. So I say my units are pretty solid. I do use Lucy though, and that is pretty difficult to get, or it was pretty difficult to get, but I'm pretty sure Irwin will work just the same as Lucy. So, um, I'll show you once you load in what to do, but as you know, if you are looking up a macro, there are two camera angles, and the one where your back is facing the gate, like this, I'm pretty sure is a lot more common than when the camera was like this. So I'm going to be showing you a macro where your back is facing this, and as you saw in my inventory, it was pretty effective. Now, you'd want to wait until about like 10 or 9 seconds to press yes to vote start, as that's gives time for your other macros to load in. And what you do once you're here is go right, hit this, and then go down, but immediately hug the right as you go down. Because if you just keep going down or keep going right, you will climb over these buildings. So you want to get clipped in the corner. Once you're here, you want to hold your left, and then you're about on here and go down. You want to go down to about here. You could go to about right here if you wanted. This is also it doesn't really matter. That's basically how you set it up. I'd say go to around about 25, and at the beginning I recommend placing down your units that create summonings, your summoner units. I know you can't sell Lucy because at the end of my sessions, I like to sell everything so I can get XP for my units. But the at the point where you are selling your units, Lucy, as long as you don't upgrade her to have double summons, you shouldn't have to worry because the units will break through. And yeah, that's basically it. I like to go Stark back here and have Dio's up here or something that can hit multiple times so it can hit the shielded curses. And I use Meruem. But you could probably use other air units. Probably. You could definitely use other air units. This is just how I set my games up. And yeah, this is basically how you set it up. Sometimes if your screen's right or faced to the right of the gate, it won't work that time, but you will end up, even if you're sleeping, this macro will work and you'll get something out of it rather than nothing out of it. So I think that's effective.